and I'm going to allow you guys to check out this public service announcement. So look and observe and enjoy.
What have you done for your marriage today?
I gave a huge hug this morning, like a really big squeeze.
She got a really short haircut that she hated, and I wrote her a note and put it up on the mirror saying that she was a cute girl with
today
cute hair.
We've actually organized a
what
date
have
night
I done
tonight.
for my marriage today?
Wow, that is a great question.
I took the baby while she worked.
I suppose I didn't yell at him for anything at all.
I got up with the baby while he slept.
What have you done for your marriage today?
What have I done?
I listened to my wife when we talked on the telephone today.
Well, I've done today what I usually do, and that is obey.
She really likes it when I listen.
What have you done for your marriage today? Little things can make a big difference. For ideas, go to foryourmarriage.org. A message from the Catholic Church.
Are we back with Don, Full of Love? I don't know if I said that correctly, but it sounds so great when I do say it. I love that,
Yeah.
Full of Love. Give us a little back, because I know first response was like, is that your real name? I know you get that often.
All the time.
Does it work good in the industry for you?
I never really gave it any thought. It's one of those kind of names that, you're not going to forget. I guess that's a good thing.
No, but it's a questionable name. Nah, I don't think you were born with that one, right? But you said otherwise you were.
Oh, yeah, it's a family name.
Nice.
Yeah, I've... If I was going to make up the name Full of Love, and my first name is Don, my middle name certainly would have been Juan, but it's not. Okay, so
okay, now.
I'll let you know it's real.
All right.
No, it's a family name.
Oh, awesome.
The French translation is Plein d'amour.
Plein d'amour.
And its origins were in France.
Okay, nice. Who would have thought?
Look out, Louisiana.
I know, that's right, born and raised. But Don is here from South Central California?
Well, that's right. South Central California. South Central LA.
Oh, LA!
Yeah.
So he's a native Californian.
Yeah, native Crenshaw Cougar.
Right, nice. So any of your classmates, high school classmates, whatever, say, Don, you made it!
Shoot, I got some high school classmates that I say, man, you made it.
Oh.
I went to school with Ice-T.
Oh, wow.
Michael T. Williamson.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of basketball players and football players came out of there.
Nice.
So,
they all made it.
Yeah, they made it.
Right.
Well, yeah, okay, we made it.
Yes,
yeah.
you have.
Yeah.
You have in your rightful way, for sure. Yeah.
It's a cool thing.
So which one do you prefer?
What?
Behind the scenes versus...
I kind of like where I am with the voiceover thing. Okay. It's a lot more stress-free. Mm-hmm. It's a pretty closed community. It's the people that are in it are in it, mm-hmm. and if someone is brought in, then someone is really, really good, because mm-hmm. you can't kind of just stumble into the game.
Right.
You have to prepare for it, because, like I said, it's a pretty closed community.
So, do you have an agent and a manager?
Yeah, I have an agent, a voiceover agent.
Okay.
And they generally, get you out and have to audition.
Right.
Sometimes you get to the point, though, where, your work precedes you, so you don't really have to audition. I'll be there.
Wow, that's exactly one of my questions.
Oh, okay.
Do you get the phone call, or you just get the audition, but you're past the audition part? You just get the phone call.
I'm not past the audition part. I just don't audition as much as I used to.
Okay.
I don't have to audition as much as I used to.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So here's this young kid that wants to do voiceovers. Okay. What would be the first step that you think he would have to do?
Well, it would depend on where that young kid is.
Okay.
Because there's only a couple of places that are really prevalent for it, because that's where the work is, and that's obviously New York and Los Angeles.
Right.
And the first thing that I always suggest is to find a voiceover instructor. There are various places that have voiceover classes, training how to do things like be the announcer, or be a character voice, or how to understand how to read copy, things like that. Once you get an understanding of the terminology and the application of how to do it, then I suggest looking for agents.
Okay.
And that's pretty much the process. And then you gotta start chipping and knocking down blocks on your own. You only get as far as you push yourself.
Right.
Other people can only push you so far.
Truly.
But those are the building blocks, and it is, you know, it is extremely lucrative business. If you think about it, you look at how many animation shows are on television.
Bunch.
Scattered throughout cable, scattered throughout the world.
Bunch.
American entertainment is imported throughout the world, and when we do it, it's in English, so when stuff comes back, it has to be translated. So there's always work for voiceover artists that speak other languages.
Wow.
So it's a wide open field.
Wow. Well, that's a very important tip that you gave. You know what I mean? Especially for someone that wants to get into it, don't want to be in front of the camera.
Right.
You know what I mean? But do.
It's not an ego-driven business.
Right, right. Yeah,
no
yeah.
one will ever know you. But
Right.
It's so cool.
It's so awesome.
So you can go to the store.
Right.
Because I got some celebrity friends, they can't go to the
I
store.
I know. You don't want that kind of life.
Yeah, I like going to the store.
You don't want people pulling on your dreads and saying, hey, you.
No, no.
I know that's right. I know, but that's so awesome. Something to show the viewing audience some more of Don's work.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So we're going to let that video run a little bit. So sit back and enjoy.
What are you doing? Hey, Judy. You did all right today.
I always do all right.
Ooh, the girl is straight on. The question is, who is she?
I broke it down with Shawanda.
No, I mean, if Wanda jumped you in, how dedicated would you be?
These things take time.
Would you die for your homegirls?
Ain't even been through a war yet.
Let's say one of the Howard girls gets smoked, and somebody from that other set says, to hell with your dead homegirl, and then names that girl. Shows that disrespect when she's dead. Would you kill for that?
Wow, Mr. Don. So that was the episode from?
Yeah, that was 21 Jump Street.
Yes,
that was one of the classic episodes from the last season. So
wow,
that was fun.
Yeah, didn't that show make marks for other shows similar to it? They started looking at younger.
They started going through that whole young undercover agent thing.
Right.
Cop thing, you know.
Exactly.
So yeah, it was
that was in the heyday, brother.
Yeah, you know, it was one of those things. I had the good fortune of being a part of history. So
for sure, and exactly what it is, a part of history.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so.
Yes.
You're serious about politics, right?
I think everybody should be serious about politics. This is what runs this country that we live in.
Exactly.
So you need to be aware of what's going on.
Exactly. And so I know you're a little passionate about it, which we all are and should be. But my question to you, were you as passionate when Jesse Jackson was nominated versus this election?
No, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because that was way back then. I was trying to be a TV movie star, and I was not into politics. I really didn't care. Okay. I just wanted to get to that next audition.
As you know, and as we heard, Don is doing that. Don is living that life that he was destined to be living, and what an awesome road he has been walking on. So, I hope only the same for you. Stop living the life that you're not supposed to be living, and embrace the life that you should. I want to say good night, and thank you for watching Destined2B. So until then, guys, we'll see you later. Thank you, Don.
Hard as it may seem, moving to my destiny.